What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jake Reviews, where it's the first time I'm ever doing that intro, where we have another album review for us, and we are continuing our Eminem little thing. Yesterday I reviewed Kamikaze by Eminem, which the video should be up actually today. It should be up right now. Today's video, or I guess tomorrow's video when it comes out, is going to be Music to be Murdered by Eminem. Music to be Murdered by is the 11th studio album by American rapper Eminem. It was released on January 17th, 2020 through Shady Records, Aftermath Entertainment, and Interscope Records. Just like his previous studio album, Kamikaze, it is executive produced by Eminem and Dr. Dre and was released with no prior announcement. Alongside the album's release, Eminem also released a music video for Darkness, directed by James Larice. The video, which revolves around the 2017 Las Vegas shooting from the point of view of the perpetrator, Stephen Paddock, alternating with Eminem's own garnered appraisal but controversy too. On January 31st, 2020, Godzilla was released as a single, with a music video directed by Cole Bennett, later being released on March 6th. So yeah, once again, I know we're going off more of the new Eminem train this time, but I literally just picked 3 random albums that he made that have a difference in score. So this album is going to be a different score, like by kind of a lot compared to Kamikaze, but I will not tell you if it's better or worse. So anyways, yeah, let's get into it. And by the way, you guys like the new background? I don't know if it's gonna stay this way, but I'm just looking for a new look. So this is the first one. But anyways, we're also going down the train of Eminem albums where it is newer, modern Eminem, so he's not getting the most praise and the most love, but that's not the case for me. I really enjoyed these albums. This album, yes, it does have, you know, some slow parts and some mid parts, but the songs that are on it are pretty solid. I mean, kicking it off with the Premonition intro, which is a very solid intro, and I think it really kicks off the album strong with the girl being chased by a shovel or like hit or whatever. You hear that a lot, especially on side B and a few other songs in this album. Really solid beat, like the verses a lot. I think he sounds hungry on this, and I think it's a solid start to the album. Then you have songs in the album like Unaccommodating, where you have a Young M.A. feature.
Pro professional, pure persistent, not paper chasers. I hate complaining, I hate it waiting, I'll pay.
Yeah, you know, the rapper, Young M.A., I don't really know why. This album has a tendency to actually have, like, I think every feature on this album is very good. But the feature choices, they wouldn't be my first, but they're all pretty good. I think Young M.A. sounds very good on the first part of the song. Eminem also comes in and still sounds disgusting. You get a lot of MGK bars on this album, like, you know, because this was a year after Kill Shot, so you have bars on, like, about MGK that are on Unaccommodating.
Get it, and I'm not gonna stop, but when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is.
Or No Regrets with Don Toliver.
For some adversaries, I carry big guns, so some targets will get the kill shot. Some I just barely nicked them.
Which is a very solid song. Love the Don Toliver feature. It's beautiful. I think they should work on more songs more. Very solid song. And the MGK bars do not stop there. There is one MGK line on the song Ya Ya, which is not a fan favorite at all, but it's my favorite on the entire album.
3 months pregnant, bitch had it, gave me a baby, we named it Machine Gun Kelly.
You Take, which in my opinion is my favorite feature on any Eminem song, which is Black Thought on Ya Ya. He spits his literal ass off on this song. Royce is good too, but it's, you know, kind of a shorter verse. Eminem kills it as well. They try going bar for bar, but I think Black Thought kills him. But once again, going to some unexpected features that honestly still work. Anderson .Paak on Lock It Up is insane. That song is a complete banger, and I think Anderson .Paak kills it.
Might put you on the table and spread you out like some yayo.
Juice WRLD on Godzilla works perfectly. One of the last songs he ever made before he died. It sucks that he couldn't be in the video or even really see the song.
Monster, you get in my way, I'ma feed you to the...
Very solid hook. People like talking about Skylar Grey on Leaving Heaven. I think that song is kind of mid. I don't really love her chorus. It's an okay feature for, like, you know, how her voice sounds, but for me it's not really crazy. Then you have songs in this album like Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran, which I'm like, why is this existing? I don't know why this album has this song. This song is awful. I mean, he's literally giving you Cleveland, Ohio bars. Like, what are you doing, Eminem?
Holy Toledo, it's Miss Ohio. That's the best ass I've seen in a while.
You also get in touch with Eminem's love side, like the song Never Love Again, or the song In Too Deep, where, you know, you get more of the singy, songy Eminem, but also more of the love side, which on this album is okay. He's done it better and approached it way better on other albums than this one, but on this album, they're still pretty good. But yeah, sure, let's also talk about the hits on this album. Godzilla and Darkness. Do I like Godzilla? I do. It's a very, very good song. Once again, going back, love the Juice WRLD chorus on that. Love Eminem's rapping on that song. Very, very solid. The music video is insane. Once again, Cole Bennett directed. Fantastic. Darkness, very, very sensitive song about the Las Vegas shooting that happened in 2017, which is a kind of a, you know, definitely a dark topic to talk about and definitely a pretty dark song to listen to. Especially the music video. Like, he did not hold back with music videos for this album, especially this song. This album does have somewhat of a lackluster outro, which could be a hot take for Eminem fans who enjoy this album, but not a huge fan of I Will. It's okay. Kind of also a bigger posse cut. I think you have Royce on that song as well. You have King Crooked. You have Joel Ortiz. Basically just bringing back Slaughterhouse a little bit for a song. It's not bad. And while I am a fan of the Alfred Hitchcock vibes, hence the Alfred Hitchcock outro and interlude, the intro being on side B, because side B is technically a prequel to side A, but whatever. Alfred Hitchcock vibes, they're cool. You could tell, you know, some of the songs actually are like influenced by him and have similar beats, which I think is pretty cool. But no, yeah, there is a lot of strong stuff with this album. And while I do think this album gets less hate than Kamikaze, I think this album is not as good as Kamikaze. I think Kamikaze is a better album than this. It's more consistent. It's more down the line. Yeah, sure, this album is not perfect as well. This album does have, you know, some skips, obviously, like Those Kind of Nights. Not a huge fan of Never Love Again. Little Engine, Little Engine's a confusing song. I was having trouble deciding if I want to like the song Little Engine or not. Just his fast-paced flow and fast-paced beat, you know, the little engine go, little engine go, little engine go. It's like, it's cool. The like flute beat, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. But once again, the features on this album that you do not expect to be good are great. Anderson .Paak on Lock It Up. Don Toliver on No Regrets. Young M.A. on Unaccommodating. Except Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran did not do good. My final thoughts about this album, the final stats are going to be, obviously, best song, best feature, worst feature. The best song on this entire album, it's Yaya. It's Yaya for me, in my opinion. Insane posse cut. By far the hardest song on this album. Black Thought, best feature to ever appear on any Eminem song. Love Royce's verse. Love Eminem's verse. Fantastic. I understand the chorus can be a little, you know, annoying with the ya, 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 but whatever. Worst song on the album, Those Kind of Nights. This song's actually awful. This song's painful. Eminem and Ed Sheeran have made 3 songs together, or released 3 songs together, and this is the only one that sucks. I love River, and I like Remember the Name, which is an underrated single, by the way. Go check that song out. Remember the Name featuring 50 Cent. But yeah, once again, Ohio bars, stop. The Ed Sheeran chorus, not feeling it. You know, his little note at the end, Those Kind of Nights. It's like, stop. Alright, now the features are the real talk. Best feature and worst feature are definitely the real talk. Worst feature, I am going to go Ed Sheeran. Once again, nothing against him. I don't really love his singing when I'm hearing an Eminem album. River's the only exception, which we'll get to later on. Yeah, this song I'm not crazy about. Ed Sheeran, I'm sorry. Even though every feature does their thing. Best feature, talked about already. Black Thought. Yaya. It's literally a perfect feature for a perfect song. That's literally all. But my final review of this album, MTBMB, or Music to Be Murdered by Eminem, gets a 7.4. 7.4. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the new setup. This is not permanent. This is just something I decided to do just because, you know, I want to switch around the background every now and then. It's going to be different than this. It's going to be different than my bedroom. But who knows, you know, we're not going to ditch the bedroom. Bedroom means a lot. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review, and if you guys would like to support me, I have an Instagram, Facebook, and albadeer.com, which will be at the end of every video, and make sure to go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Just Jake Reviews. We are growing somewhat right now, so I would really love it to make a community. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.